Hello, my name is Nick. I'm currently in Japan. My wife is Japanese, and I'm currently kind of, I guess, experimenting, but I have a very basic website I made. I'm using some new programming language, which I'm gradually getting familiar with, and I'm thoroughly enjoying my experience doing it. If you want, you can come to the website, and the purpose of it is um, to basically become rich. And the way I feel people become rich is not some type of magical get-rich scheme, but it's by being smart, by being around other people with a like-minded spirit and heart, which want to really make their money work for them, invest their time and energy, because walking the road to like financial freedom, it takes a lot of time and effort, a lot of time and effort. So I currently do have a business in Japan. It's a small but growing English school. We have a couple of English schools now, which is nice. I currently invest as well. I have something that gives me some type of monthly dividend, I guess. And yeah, and I'm trying to make this website in order to focus my energy and my concentration, and hopefully find people who are also interested to invest or to just become rich, I guess. Okay, so basically, today I'd like to talk about this currency, which is called Monero. It's a private digital currency. One of the YouTube commenters, he mentioned this, and I thought it was quite interesting. I'm very fascinated with these type of cryptocurrencies, being a programmer myself. It interests me a lot, and if I didn't have my investment things in other places, I would actually consider buying some currency, and I would probably invest maybe 4% of a monthly wage into something like this. Nothing more, nothing. I wouldn't invest too much in cryptocurrencies at the moment because it's just so volatile. It is quite an interesting industry, like area, as we can see from Yahoo Finance. A lot of these cryptocurrencies do go up in value, some down, some straight. Like it's pretty much, if I was to sum it up, it's pretty much all over the place. And so what's my take on it? I've looked at various different websites, and the website links are on my website about what I could find. And I found basically this currency, Monero, seems to be popular with the darker side of the web. There's a lot of, seems to be a lot of hackers, people using other people's computers, and yeah, and just looking at what it is, like it's secure, private, untraceable, ungillable, like these type of things, just, it does actually raise kind of a red flag for me. But in saying that, I think that's what cryptocurrency is all about. It's about being cryptic. So I don't actually necessarily think it's a bad thing, and I think the technology seems to be quite sound when it comes to Monero. But if you look at the pricing charts, it is not really like, for example, if we look at the year chart, just looking at the year chart, it's going down, absolutely. And the amount of movement in the last half a year hasn't been so much, which is kind of not too good. But if you look from its inception, it is actually going up in value. And maybe if you're looking at it from a long-term perspective, it might be quite a good investment. So that's my take on it. I'm not a professional analyst. I'm just someone who's interested in investments and growing some type of portfolio. If you have any views about this currency or any other cryptocurrency, please tell me. And I'm interested to know I'm interested to hear and learn from everyone. So thank you for watching. That's my take on this particular currency. Thank you.